Hey everybody, it's Artifacts and Big Racks here, and today I came to a place that I hunted earlier in the year. I'm at a dump dig site, but this is also one of the most Indian places in the state, at least for the early peoples, for the very, very early peoples. So I'm walking in on this lane here, as you can see. I'm walking down into this dump area. I'm going to see what I can find. But I have many a time walked down through here and picked up pieces of flint. So here's a piece of blue Coshocton with some quartz on it. And this was in the wall of this embankment. So we'll tediously walk our way down through here and look up into the side of this embankment here, this erosion. This is a very, look at this piece of flint. This is a very famous place. If you're familiar with Ohio flint types, look. I mean, this place is all over in the books. I'm not giving this one away, but I'll say this much: look at all this flint just all over right in here. But this place is world famous. Look at this. Look, hey man. Sorry about the camera work, but look at this. I'm going to stick that in my pocket. All the rest of that's just pieces of flint, but that could be an artifact. You can see what I'm dealing with right here. Look at this. And I'm telling you, this is the only dump in my life that in the process of digging for old bottles that I dug up an artifact. Look at that. You know, and I haven't even, look. I just thought, you know, I watched another guy's video and he said something that I do have to deal with. And that is, you know, you get bored doing stuff. I've always been that kind of guy. I used to play a lot of salt. Look at this. Look at that. That is not high quality. Look at the thinness. Yes, sir. Look at that. I've got a mosquito in my eye. Gosh darn it. But that's not Nelly Gray. That's good stuff. That's high quality flint right there. And it's all over. I will repeat myself. This is a world famous place. And this place is associated with Ohio flint types synonymously when it comes to Coshocton flint. Yeah, it shows all kinds of human activity on it. Look at that, everybody. I haven't even got down in here to where I wanted to go, and I'm having a field day already. Seeing that's plastic. But yeah, I dug up a great big preform in here, looking for bottles. I'm not playing, it happened. Well, I got a blade in my pocket anyways. And look right here. Whew, that's some high quality stuff. Back in I've mentioned that, you know, I didn't do any filming early in the year, and that it was correct. I didn't film. Well, I had a year of years just about, you know. I tore it up, and I'm just going to put all, there's so much of it, if I don't put it in one pile, I'll just keep picking it up. But this is one of the areas I was tearing it up in. Along the edge of the field above me, I found a huge broken bifacial blade that had overshot flaking. I wouldn't be hunting this if it wasn't what I was looking for. When I talk about putting in the intellectual work, well, all the reading that I do, well, I'm not reading the funny papers. I'm reading scientific journals, archaeological journals, going back into history, pulling up stuff from the Smithsonian. Look at that. And I've always known what this place was all about, but when I put in more research into it, well, started getting a really big understanding of the importance of this area. You can see broken glass just over top this slip. If I wanted to, I mean, you're getting right into the dump. An old, very old dump for the local town here. I had a day where I found 6 embossed milk bottles in one day, and I had such a good success that I gave multiple ones to the landowner himself. I gave him a crock. I dug up multiple crocks out of this dump too. I gave him a crock. I've also paid him. I paid for the arrowhead hunting permission. I paid for it, and it was well worth it. Well worth it. One of the best places that I've seen in a long time. And I never hunted this farm until this year. I've hunted all the way around it. All the way around it. But yep, this year I didn't have to pay either. He didn't ask. I just gave up the money, so I was so happy. Things went so well that I offered money. He's a very nice man, very good man. Seems to be anyways. I mean, he's not family, and I don't know him as well as I do family members, but from what I can gather, he's done well for himself and for his family, so he's been a nice person to get to know. I'm up back, I just keep going back and forth up here. I just keep seeing flint, and you never know. Because look, I mean, I walked past that one time. There goes that shirt. Oh yeah, that's... Look at that. Just a blade. I'm keeping that one too. Clean that up. Real nice. Really nice. With a soapy feel to it. Very glassy.